Hey, it's Chris Larson from Catch Cover and the Fish House Nation podcast. And one of the questions we get all the time is, what size house should I buy? I'm thinking about getting maybe a 21 footer. What are the advantages compared to maybe getting something in the 16 or 14 foot range? Well, here's what I can tell you. To go from 6.5 to 8, it doesn't seem like a lot. It feels like, oh, it's only 1.5 feet, but it is night and day as far as room in that width. So go and find yourself a couple of trailers to test, but I think most people are really gonna wanna get an 8-footer. Obviously the 6.5 is a little easier to pull down the road, but those 8-footers give you a lot more room when you're out on the ice. Now when it comes to length, it really depends on what you're looking for and how many people you fish with. If you like to fish, it's just you and your wife, or you and just a friend, you know it's gonna be 2 people out on the water with you. A lot of times 12 is really all you need. Maybe a 14 would give you a little bit more. Also think about your tow vehicle. If you've got a big vehicle, you know, you've got a 3/4 ton truck, well then yeah, you can go to that 21 or maybe even a 24 footer. But if you're cruising around with an SUV, yeah, you can pull those 20 footers, but it can be a little dicey, especially on winter roads. So if you've got a smaller vehicle, you're probably gonna wanna think about a smaller trailer to pull behind it. The other thing is where do you like to fish? You know, if you don't mind driving 3 or 4 hours north to find some really good ice to get on, you can. But if you're somewhere kind of in the southern parts of the ice belt where maybe it takes till January before you get drivable ice, you may want to go with a smaller house that you can pull out with a 4-wheeler or with a UTV. It just, you know, having that bigger house can be some real limitations on you if you're in the southern part of the ice belt. But you know, if you live up north where there's a lot of ice, you've got a great trailer or a great trailering vehicle, and you just want to have yourself a lot of room to bring out a lot of friends, then definitely go big. But just think about those factors: where you live, where you typically fish, what you're going to pull behind it, and how many people are going to go with you. And that will really help you decide how big of a fish house you need.